Hello, everyone. 8 days left till that important day of election, November 3rd. Actually, today's Monday. It's gonna be next Tuesday that we're gonna, the poll's gonna be open and then we can just go in there and vote for the next president. This race is being normally on the media called by all these different outlets, very important ones, CNN, CNBC, CBS, ABS, and all of the different medias and news. They're calling it for Joe Biden. It is very, very hilarious the way they are covering for him. We just had the debate the other day, and it was a slam dunk to the President Trump. Even a poll right after the debate was 75-25. I mean, 75 for the President Trump and 25 for Joe Biden. I was looking at this news and I was like, oh, this is disturbing. We are right now the largest economy of the world, the power of the world. I mean, military and economically, we are on the top. And this is something that, we are number one, pretty much. And I was looking at this news and all these things going on with Biden, Hunter, and listen. If he did something and it's corruption, it will come to the light, and then he had to do some explanations. So I leave it up to him. And Fox News is also really have some proof of this to back it up, emails, texts, and so on. But what really interesting me right now, I'm gonna take some stuff out of the way. I'm gonna take this out of the way, and I want to bring this news here from is the news. I gotta mention it because it's the Epoch Times, and it says something that really, when I was reading to this, and I'm gonna put a little bit here, right here on top of myself, says Biden says he will collaborate with China if elect. And a lot of people, especially Donald Trump, he's saying that he's gonna be China's puppet. But when it got to me into, listen, I'm not a politician. You guys know that. But I was reading and it says Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden had said he will collaborate with China in two major areas. And I would say, okay, that's maybe, foreign policies. But when I saw this, I say our approach to China will focus in boosting America competitiveness and revitalizing our strength at home and renewing our alliance and leadership abroad. The former vice president wrote an article published in October 22nd in a lesser-known Chinese newspaper, and I was looking at myself and I was like, whoa, Joe Biden really, it's bowing already to China. And this is something, he's not even the president yet. And all I can understand is he's really bowing to China in a big way. And last time I checked, and I had the flag behind me, it means freedom. This is not a communist country, but it sounds like all these ideas that the communist country, it's better than the one that we have right now. That's what they want to change our country, and we got to be very diligent. We work to collaborate with China. It's in our interest, including on the public health and climate change, he added. Wow, I was thinking, I know I haven't done a video for a very long time, And I was looking at myself and I was like, oh my god, this guy is not even the president yet, and he's saying all these things already. So are we gonna go on an apology tour around the whole world? How Americans are so bad. We are the scum of the world, and now we had to again do this apology tour. I'm not saying it because of Obama, but we all know that's what he did, an apology tour around the whole world. At least we have somebody that really stand up for Americans. I don't know about you, but that's the way I see it. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, it's how in New York, listen, I know that you can probably dislike Republicans and the way they are thinking because they probably are pro-life and they are really pro-patriot, pro-country, and probably you are pro-socialist and pro-abortion. And these other yesterday, matter of fact, there was this people throwing rocks of Trumpers parades, and there was this fight going on, and this I was like, what country we living in? This is how the politicians, when they say something, it really translate into the people, and really it goes for both ends. And I'm not gonna go with one or the other. We are missing the big issue here. We are missing that right now, something that more just the character and the soul of the country, like Joe Biden said, is on the ballot. Life, it's on the ballot. 10,000 kids are killed on Saturdays, murdered, ripped their limbs from their mother's womb. And this is something that we haven't really taken care of, this issue, Roe versus Wade. This is something that for us conservative and Catholics, and my part, that I'm a Catholic, that I'm a pro-life, this is something that we just kicking the can down the road to see, maybe somebody's gonna take care of that or do something about it. And it's time for us to start defending this genocide inside United States of America. And then we try to call ourselves morally, this fight between one and the other, and we're not even keeping our kids alive in the mother womb. This is something, here this news that I just read to you about Joe Biden is already bowing to China and all these things that is happening. We gotta think about what are we want our country to be. I know millions of ballots already be casted, and I was just listening to these other shows that in some places they have 1 million people and they have like 1,500,000 registered, and it's like, how can that happen? This is so corrupt, so bad the way they're doing that. The only way that this can put a stop on it is a landslide of people voting from pro-life for Donald J. Trump. This is the only way that you can really stop this. And I know I have been very vocal in the beginning. I take my position, and I know that lately with all these things is happening. And listen, is the guy that's corrupt or not? Maybe one day all that's gonna come to light, and paper trail's gonna be there, and he gotta do some explanations to do. But right now, what he's talking already, he's bound already to China. And do you guys want that to be for our next president of the United States? Or are you willing to take a chance with Donald J. Trump and give him 4 more years? This is something that for us is very important, for us that we are really rooting for life. And I know that there's a lot of people out there, they probably just don't want to hear that. But listen, this is another side to the coin. And right now it just flipping to the one side only. And now this is pushing to socialism. And we Catholics cannot be in a place that our socialism enforced into us. And just listen, you are Catholic, that I start taking so many helps from the federal government. It's time for you to get up and go and work, like Paul says so many different times. And now we need to do something. We need to stop being so lazy, because all this that it giving us, given is gonna cost us our freedom. And listen, we cannot let that happen. Thank you once again. 8 days till election. But the only way this can be here in a lot of different places is if you share it. I do my part. I share it to around 100 people. Maybe 10 of them listen to it, maybe 5. But if you listen to this and you want to share it to other people's, I will definitely appreciate that and give you a thumbs up. I will give you a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and hit and smash the bell down there. That way you can get all the news, everything that every time we come alive, you can get all the notifications. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you once again. From Yonkers in New York, Efrain Rodriguez Ortiz. May the peace of the Lord be with you always, and the Virgin Mary help you to get to heaven. Amen.